So, head scratcher. This one just occurred to me watching the series The Chosen. How is it possible if some are doomed from the womb, all are born unable, only those that will be saved are elect? How is it possible that Jesus could misdirect us? What do I mean? Well, The Chosen did a good job of laying out the Last Supper when Jesus, even if it didn't happen at the Last Supper, it just gave me this idea. At the Last Supper, Jesus says, first of all, that he's going to give all the disciples, all 12 disciples, including Judas, a kingdom. He's going to give them a throne, or at least he says it's what's planned. It's what could happen. What do I mean by that? I mean, does that mean Judas could have repented, could have changed his mind? According to Calvinism, Reformed, tulip theology, he couldn't. But how could Jesus say these words if, in fact, it's possible? Right here. You are those stood by me in trials, so that you may eat, drink, kingdom, sit on thrones, judging 12 tribes of Israel. How is that possible if we know for a fact, because the Bible spells it out in 3 or 4 different places, that Judas is reprobate? He's worm food. He's of the devil. How is that possible in Reformed theology? Here's more scripture from Matthew that says the same thing, by the way. Same idea. I think it's down here. So Jesus said to them, truly I tell you, at the renewal of all things, when things become new, when the Son of Man sits in his glorious throne, you who have followed me, Judas, will also sit on 12 thrones, judging 12 tribes of Israel. There's only one logical reason that I can think of why Jesus could get away with saying that, because everyone has the freedom to choose, not because people are predetermined to believe, not because some are predetermined to not believe, thereby being hellbound and reprobate. And the night wasn't over yet. As a matter of fact, if you keep reading the narrative carefully, yes, Satan was in Judas earlier, but Jesus goes on and breaks bread, feeds the bread, says, you people, this is the blood of my covenant. This is the bread in my body, and it's broken for you. Wait a second. He was also saying that to the 12 disciples. Why can Jesus get away with saying those things? They are lies. If Judas is in the room and he's talking to them, and it's recorded as scripture, it's got to be a lie. It's got to make Calvinism wrong, false. There isn't any reprobates before time begins. There isn't any elect before time begins. Maybe in knowledge only, but not in actuality, not in a predetermined, unconditional elect way, not in the eternal decree that can't be changed, but by what I believe. God does give creatures opportunity to make a choice, and it's a choice that we could call free, up to them in time. When truth is revealed to them, they can choose for it or against it. Well, Judas was sitting at truth, and his time was not up yet. He didn't even have to go and hang himself, mind you. So, head scratchers abound. How is it possible that Jesus can tell the 12 that they're going to have thrones? How can he tell the 12, one being reprobate, that they are going to sit on thrones and be part of a kingdom and rule the 12 tribes? Seems like lies, seems false, unless, of course, Calvinism, tulip, Reformed theology is not true.